Taal Volcano is a large caldera filled by Taal Lake in the Philippines. Located in the province of Batangas, the volcano is one of the most active volcanoes in the country, with 34 recorded historical eruptions, all of which were concentrated on Volcano Island, near the middle of Taal Lake. The caldera was formed by prehistoric eruptions between 140,000 and 5,380 BP. The volcano is located about 50 kilometers south of Manila, the capital of the Philippines. Taal Volcano has had several violent eruptions in the past, causing deaths on the island and the populated areas surrounding the lake, with an overall death toll of about 6,000. Because of its proximity to populated areas and its eruptive history, the volcano was designated a decade volcano, worthy of close study to prevent future natural disasters. All volcanoes in the Philippines are part of the Ring of Fire. Taal Volcano was known as Bombu or Bombang in the 1800s. The municipality of Thal and the Talan River were named after the Talan tree, which grows along the river. The tree also grew along the shore of Bombang Lake. The Talan River was a narrow channel that connects the present-day Taal Lake and Balayan Bay to each other. Taal is a Tagalog word in the Batangano dialect that means true, genuine, and pure. Taal Volcano is part of a chain of volcanoes lining the western edge of the island of Luzon. They were formed by the subduction of the Eurasian plate underneath the Philippine Mobile Belt. Taal Lake lies within a 25 to 30 kilometers caldera formed by explosive eruptions between 140,000 and 5,380 BP. Each of these eruptions created extensive ignimbrite deposits reaching as far away as present-day Manila. Taal Volcano and lake are entirely located in the province of Batangas. The northern half of Volcano Island falls under the jurisdiction of the lake shore town of Talisay, and the southern half in San Nicolas. The other communities that encircle Taal Lake include the cities of Tanong and Lipa, and the municipalities of Talisay, Laurel, Agoncillo, Santa Teresita, San Nicolas, Alitagtag, Cuenca, Balit, and Matasna Cahoy. Permanent settlement on the island is prohibited by the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, declaring the whole Volcano Island as a high-risk area and a permanent danger zone. Despite the warnings, some families remain settled on the island, earning a living by fishing and farming crops in the rich volcanic soil. The main crater lake on Volcano Island is the largest lake on an island in a lake on an island in the world. This lake used to contain Vulcan Point, a small rocky island inside the lake. After the 2020 eruption, the main crater lake temporarily disappeared due to volcanic activity, but had returned by March 2020. Since the formation of the caldera, subsequent eruptions have created a volcanic island within the caldera, known as Volcano Island. This 5-kilometer main crater with a single crater lake formed from the 1911 eruption. The island consists of different overlapping cones and craters, of which 47 have been identified. 26 of these are tuff cones, 5 are cinder cones, and 4 are Mars. There were 42 recorded eruptions at Thal between 1572 and 1977. The first recorded eruption occurred in 1572, the year Augustinian friars founded the town of Thal on the shores of the lake. In 1591, another mild eruption took place, producing great masses of smoke from the crater. From 1605 to 1611, the volcano displayed such great activity that Father Thomas de Abreu had a huge cross of Anubing wood erected on the brink of the crater. Between 1707 and 1731, the center of volcanic activity shifted from the main crater to other parts of Volcano Island. The eruptions of 1707 and 1715 occurred in Bininsang Malaki crater, the cinder cone visible from Tagaytay Ridge, and was accompanied by thunder and lightning. Minor eruptions also occurred in Bininsang Munti crater on the westernmost tip of the island in 1709 and 1729. A more violent event happened on September 24, 1716, blowing out the entire southeastern portion of the crater of Calovi, opposite Mount Makalod. Father Manuel de Arce noted that the 1716 eruption killed all the fishes, as if they had been cooked, since the water had been heated to a degree that it appeared to have been taken from a boiling cauldron. The 1731 eruption of Pirapirazo, the eastern tip of the island, created a new island. The main crater began experiencing further activity on August 11, 1749, and its eruptions were particularly violent until 1753. Then came the Great 200-day eruption of 1754. Taal Volcano's greatest recorded eruption, which lasted from May 15 to December 12. The eruption caused the relocation of the towns of Tanung, Thal, Leper and Sala. The Pansapit River was blocked, causing the water level in the lake to rise. Father Bencaccio stated that of Thal, nothing was left, except the walls of the church and convent. Everything was buried beneath a layer